Running a hospitality business is hard. Keeping up with the endless to-do lists while delivering memorable guest experience is challenging. Hi everyone, my name is Paula. I'm a partner marketing specialist at Cloudbeds, and I'm here today with Matt Barr, VP of Sales and Customer Success at Breezeway. Thank you so much for chatting with us today, Matt.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So Matt, you've been working at Breezeway for over 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. For those who aren't familiar with what Breezeway does, can you sum it up for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So Breezeway is a property operations and guest experience platform. And our mission really is to help property managers, hospitality providers create 5-star experiences for their guests. So we focus on everything that goes into preparing a unit. So scheduling out the clean, ensuring the quality, inspections, maintenance, linen, supplies, all the many moving pieces that go into making sure that unit looks amazing, as well as all the communication that happens with guests from before their arrival, throughout the guest journey, until when they depart. So.
Nice. So, Matt, as we know, and you were already explaining that, the technology continues to play a crucial role in hospitality operations. And how do you think, how streamlining processes can impact in the hotel business and overall guest experience?
Yeah, I think when it comes to technology at a high level, it's really all about efficiency. It's about automating a lot of the tedious manual work that happens on a daily basis, as well as knowledge sharing. So centralizing everything that's going on in your operation so that every staff member is on the same page. It allows people to work in sync. It allows you to do more work with less people. And it really frees up time for your staff to focus on, interacting with guests and creating a great guest experience for those that are visiting. So,
yeah, that makes sense. And everybody talks about task management, but if you can explain a little bit, what exactly is task management?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a bit of a misconception for those that aren't in the industry that when you're turning over a unit, simply just getting in there and cleaning the unit. But there are supplies, there are linens, you need to do laundry, there are maintenance issues that pop up. Simultaneously, you're continuing to communicate with all your guests. People are asking to check in early. So what that turns into is hundreds of moving pieces happening at the same time, especially when you're doing it at scale. If you have hundreds of rooms or if you have multi-locations, it gets really, really tricky to do. So coordinating all that work, ensuring that every member of your staff understands their role in executing against those moving pieces, getting real-time updates on what's actually going on could be a bit of a black box of, how long has this clean been going on? When can I expect this room to be ready? And then lastly, ensuring that work is happening up to your brand standards. Those are the 3 main challenges I think we see with task management.
Okay, cool. And when you were explaining what it is, it reminds me of back in the days when I worked in the hotels. We did not have technology, and it was I think we have there at some point have walk-talkies, and trying to coordinate everything, because it's a lot of the process, much more complex, like you're saying, than just getting inside and cleaning your room. And I cannot emphasize, I have to admit that I was a front desk agent. I did some check-ins that, the room was not ready. And it's messy. So yeah. I don't know how we did it.
Well, you said back in the day, but you'd be surprised. It's still, walkie-talkies are still a process for many. And it does, it leads to missed cleans. It leads to guests checking into a unit that's not ready, and that becomes incredibly costly for brands, both from refunding a guest, but as well as the review that's going to be left.
Yeah. Okay. So since we're talking about technology, can you finally share with us 7 ways technology can help hoteliers run a smoother operation?
7, yes, I got you. Number 1, streamline housekeeping schedule. So I talked about automation, but automate the scheduling of cleaners, who needs to clean what room, what floor is each cleaner assigned to. You should not have to spend much time on scheduling out the work in 2024. Number 2, guest communication. And to be a little bit more specific, I think automating texts when a room is ready is like a really impactful way to create a great first impression. We've all seen the guests who are lugging their suitcase down the beach or through the city or waiting, patiently or impatiently in the lobby. So understanding when a clean is finished and being able to automate a text to a guest, amazing first impression. Number 3, increase staff efficiency. Talked about it with task management. The name of the game here is how can I do more with less staff? How can I cut down on some of the tedious tasks that we're doing and making sure everyone's on the same page? Preventing costly mistakes. Paula, thank you for setting me up on this one. That was an amazing example. Having a guest check into a room that's not ready because staff are not on the same page, super costly. We can cut down on that with some technology. Being proactive with maintenance. I think, maintenance issues that pop up historically have always been, just reactive. But if you set up some structure, if you set up, a monthly deep clean or a quarterly inspection of each unit, you can get ahead of some of these issues and you can find those issues before guests are the ones reporting them. Almost there. Number 6, ensuring the quality and consistency of cleans. So cleanliness is still the number 1 thing that a guest looks at when booking a unit. So ensuring the unit is going to look exactly as advertised, but also ensuring that every unit is going to look exactly the same. That's how you build brand standards. If I stay at one of your hotels in this location, I go stay at your hotel across the country, I should get a similar sense and I should remember, what your brand standards are and really feel that when I check into your unit. And then last but not least, one thing that I really like is utilizing data. I think we've used a lot of data on the front end, understanding occupancy and, how much we're charging for a rate, but like getting a deep understanding of how much your operations are actually costing you. How long does the clean take? How much does it cost you? How many maintenance issues are you paying for? And using that into your, getting a deep understanding of how much operations are actually costing you. So.
Wow, that's awesome, Matt. It was fast, but very insightful 7 ways of using it. I love it. So that's it for today, for this video. Matt, I want to thank you so much for talking to us and sharing this valuable and practical information. Thank you so much, Matt.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks to everyone who is watching the video. And if you want to learn more about Breezeway, you can find them on the Cloudbeds Marketplace. So thanks, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.